Hello and welcome back to Anthony Harris Work in Progress. This is unfortunately our last episode. I've been doing this show before it's called Anthony and Brandon's Work in Progress, but that was my undergrad year. 8 seasons, each semester. This can be the last one. Hunter, how do you feel about this?
I feel good. You know,
It's a nice feeling, but also a sad feeling. But we made a lot of memories. We had a lot of laughs in the show. At times, you said some questionable things that I was, my mind can't comprehend, or but it was a good run, and no, I'm always going to remember this, and I know at times I judge you, but no, I really appreciate you doing this with me. I know Issa is busy. It means a lot. You're a great co-host. At times, I'm kidding. No, I recently found out that you made James leave the room because you spoiled so many movies and shows for him.
what?
At times you made James leave the room because you spoiled so many movies and shows for him.
Oh,
He has to listen to what we say. He has to monitor us.
yeah.
Yeah, so I just found out.
That's why you were left there.
That explains so much. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I can't believe Hunter was.
I barely done any spoilers though. For anything.
All you talk about is movies. All you talk about is
yeah,
movies.
but not the. I don't. Well, the job is not to spoil the film. It's just to give your overall thoughts. How many times
have you had to leave the room? Two times.
Yeah, so like I haven't spoiled. Well, I did spoil a lot of Madam Web, and then that's it.
Oh,
I don't think I spoiled anything else because there was. I just was like, oh yeah, the movies are good, and like that's it.
I'm sure no one cares about Man Web. But no, face this way, face the camera.
Oh, and Imaginary, but nobody knows that one.
What?
Imaginary.
What's that?
Horror film.
I never heard of it.
With a stuffed okay, English stuffed teddy bear. That's demonic, but because the ending was so bad. But other than that, I haven't spoiled anything.
Also, we were just I was unfortunately helping Hunter with his class. Entertainment interviews.
We did it together.
Yes, we did it together
as a team.
Yippee! Graduation is like in 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks. Right now, I'm trying to apply jobs here at Iona. There's no extra content right now. There's no open positions. That's why I made a show from 1 to 2 because at 2 o'clock I have a meeting with the club sports director. I decided I wanted to ask him, okay, I need some during summer. So is that Abraham in a suit? I saw Abraham in a suit. I saw Abraham in a suit.
Huh.
I know. I need to find out. Are you going to the senior formal?
I don't know. It's like $115.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but just for me, like I don't know if it'll be worth it.
I think it's your last. I didn't go in my senior year, and I'm gonna go this year because it's my last year. Hopefully, I asked my friend. I asked a few people. One was my crush who just started being in a relationship, and I respect. I'm not gonna say her name, but she appreciated me asking her. Kind of sucks. That she couldn't go. My other friend,
Katie,
she can't make it. My friend Ari, she asked me when I find out what it is. She's not sure she'll make it, but I hope she can make it. Then I'm gonna ask my friend Brianna, another girl on dance, but she's a senior as well.
There's a senior toast before this.
Yeah, I know. I remember 2 years ago for my senior toast. It was actually on my birthday. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm gonna ask a few more friends, and I think a couple of my friends are going. No, it's not because I wasn't allowed to attend my high school prom. My own prep had a rule that you couldn't go alone, and you couldn't bring a guy. So I know at the time I know a few of my friends. So
Wait a minute.
that's
BS.
That
is the idea of you can't go alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want on my own. I don't care. Oh, what high school did you go to?
I know prep. I've been here for
Oh, that's all boys
yeah,
school.
I've been here for
That's
18
the
years,
thing.
Hunter.
Yeah.
I've been here for 18 years. Man, I know next year esports. No, this whole building's getting knocked down. They're going to turn into like a one big cafeteria. Esports is getting moved to Spellman. I seen the new rooms. Um, I told my coach, all right, coach, I'm time to get my doctorate now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will not financially recover from that.
Hmm.
But hopefully, if my sister goes here, I'm gonna tell her like Julia, you're gonna join esports. You're be a legacy.
That. Oh,
I'm
your own. I mean, that depends. What she play?
she plays Overwatch, but we don't have consoles, so like. But here's the thing. No, they have a women's team. They need women. She could just join. I swear to God. I'm like I told her I told her Julia, you don't have to be good. All you have to be is a woman, which you are. You just have to join the team.
Hmm.
They'll accept you.
That's interesting. The legacy of Torelli will continue
Yes.
on and on and
I'm like
on.
Julia. I'm like child. I need a legacy. I need legacy. So many memories here. Yesterday I was at the Gillespie's event. It's the event for all the athletics, for all the athletes. I was there. I was dressed up fancy. I was in my fancy clothes, and I was doing photos with Jordan. Jordan and I, we were like the paparazzi.
I saw your snap
Yes.
and your Insta.
Yeah.
You only showed one picture though.
Yes. Yeah. But I'm going to
Not
up.
impressive enough.
Yeah, but I'm done. The photos on my computer, so my job was to take photos of the athletes, not myself. So that photo of me and Jordan that was somehow ended up on the IC Gales page.
Hmm.
Which thank God there's at least one photo of me. But my video was supposed to play my tribute video, but since this was like a private event, that video is being saved for senior week, and also no Rankin has video played, and oh my God, like Matthew Rankin, for those who don't know, he's on the soundtrack team. He's an amazing video editor, like amazing, like better than Athleisure and I combined. Like his transitions are flawless, and when I saw them, I'm like, damn, like I have to practice better. But no, and ranking, he got an award for content creator for Iona, and no, and he deserves like he does everything like and I give him credit like wow, like the time and effort he puts into his edits, like no, like what Jordan and I do, but no more he has a more professional style. I'm still my style is still a bit rough, but like I'm still working on it. But wow, like that video that he made was amazing. Um, Also, I'm glad my boss asked me to attend it because no, it was actually very fun, something to experience. Um, it's just like I can't. It's hard to believe that all this is coming to an end. Like the college years is coming to an end.
It's crazy.
No,
I
wow.
mean,
I mean, now like I'm sad about esports. Like without esports, I wouldn't have met. I guess no, I would have met you or no. I'm grateful for IUTV. I told Jordan at the one softball games. I'm like, hey, I didn't get a chance to say this, but like, no, I'm grateful for you and the club. Like, the club means a lot to me. So I've been part of it since my freshman year. Um, even though there's some ups and downs. But like, I really enjoyed it. Like, I still enjoy helping you guys. IUTV or well, my year is called ICTV. Will always be a part of me. No, I would never forget you guys. Like you, Jordan, Issa, Liz, um, are all doing great, and
it's tough. I am thinking. I'm not doing. I'm thinking about maybe going for a master's here. That would be
what
awesome.
area?
Accounting MBA.
So that'll give you like I think that program is a 1 year program. so that'll be like you'll be 5 years here.
Yeah, for like until like 2025, which is most of them esports. Most of them are graduating in 2025.
Hopefully, I offer me something here, because okay, see, Abraham is in a suit.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna miss all of this. I know now. I've grow up, get a job. It's I don't know how to describe it. Like it's all coming to an end, and I don't want it to, but no, I have to accept it. I know my sister is going to college next year, and for me that's kind of scary. To me, she would always be my annoying little baby sister. Um, Hopefully she attends here. I know she exited to Iona and Sacred Heart, but I hope Iona. Um, doing all this, like, I feel kind of stupid because I'm like, no, I told you in Atlantic City, after basketball lost, Ariana and we started crying, and I started crying more, and I felt kind of stupid that, like, I'm like, I'm fine doing something that I wanted to do for years, and I started my last year, and Iona's just starting to recognize my abilities. I mean, Matt Grimaldi told me that what I do, it doesn't go unnoticed. Like, I know it has been noticing, and I'm really great. I'm really grateful for that. I just wish I would have shown that in my undergrad years.
Hmm.
No, we accomplished so much. No, you're you producer for entertainment. You're a caster for esports. I'm a MAC champion. Like, even though I didn't play, I have something to bring home. I have something to put on my resume. No, I was on eBoard my undergrad year. I'm still part of the esports team. I still got to design things. No, my passion, for video and photography, like, I appreciate all the Alex really let me help them, and also for the spirit teams like Coach Christie, like to Coach Christie, who doesn't know, she is the coach of the dance team. Say thank you for um for allowing me to do productions for your team. It means a lot. Like, no, I know most of the girls are all very nice, and what you do is amazing. You guys provide the entertainment at all the games, and with dance, cheer, BSU, I love doing all the edits for you guys, and I'm gonna miss it. So, Coach Christie, I'm gonna say, from my heart, thank you, so much. It means a lot, and to your team, I'm very grateful to have met and got to to be friends with, and it means a lot. Um,
Man.
I know, but the abductions don't end. I know Thursday there's just gonna be a spirit event for I think for dance, BSU, Irish dance team, pep band, and I asked my coworker, Brian, shout to him if I could borrow his camera for that event, and he told me I can. So I'm grateful. Um, I know that this episode kind of sounds sad, but, like, I don't know what to talk about. Like, no, like, like, it, I'm glad I'm getting my master's. Like, I got my bachelor's, now a master's, and something I wanted to achieve for a long time. I remember my red year, I told myself, I'm about getting my master's. I thought about it, and turns out best, it added more loans for me. Best is I don't regret it. Um, it gave me a whole new perspective, and it allowed me to be more creative than ever. It allowed me more opportunities, and I imagine for you, no, no, me helping you. I'm pretty sure you gained some abilities of your own that
Mm-hmm.
you're able to master.
Yeah.
Um, you're now a mass comm major. Like, no, it was. I mean, ITV, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, all we have memories, and especially with WIUR, with no James here. Wait, actually, is James still here? James, come here.
What? What's he doing?
Come here, sir. Come here. So everyone, so this is James. He is one of the board members for WIR. He's a junior. I was gonna say on the air in front of you. And thank you for always for watching out for us. Looking out for shows. It means a lot. And it's my last time seeing you. And I hope I hope you attend the graduation. Because I know Oliver's graduating.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna be president right next year. So it really it means a lot, and I got to know you a bit. You're a great guy.
You're gonna make me cry.
I know, like
yeah,
you're
me. This is like this is just getting insane.
Yeah.
I didn't prepare myself for
No,
this.
This
I'm
is
insane.
You're like hitting me with
Like
reality.
no, they do a lot of work here, and without them, WIR wouldn't run. Like we had, and especially for IUT, we had the cloud event, the festive frequencies, which is a lot of fun. I wish there's more people though. Like I know my undergrad years, there was a lot more people, but like it means a lot. I know, and also you're very supportive. I see you in this snap. It means a lot. I got to know you. I consider you a good person, a good friend. That's why I have you on my private story. Um, no, I'm gonna miss seeing you guys progress. I know you have like a great future ahead of you, and whatever we want to do in life, pursue it. Like no, and next year's last year. Make every moment count. And is there anything we're gonna say?
Thanks, Anthony. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. It was good to know you. It's been a long run. Feels like forever. But yeah, we're gonna do good things next year because of people like you and Hunter who like are like the sort of, I don't want to say like cheerleaders for the media program. But, like we want to do good
I
things
wouldn't
next
say
year.
cheerleader, but I mean I do support it.
Yeah, like the people that come in and they're here to do their shows. Like they want to create content and they want to do it in ways like outside of the classroom. Like we want to make sure that we keep kind of like people like you in mind whenever we try to make these decisions for the media department. So moving to a new space.
Which I saw. It's in the.
Oh, do you want?
Is that one working?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I know that one was my pro. I know. In Murphy, because as mass managers, we have classes there. So I think one of the old offices was torn down, and that's going to be the new radio room, which I'm very jealous. I know this room. I know everything here is going to turn to cafeteria except Starbucks. I think without Starbucks, students will complain, and I don't blame them. But I'm going to miss that. And originally, what we said before about students doing this to great content. I started as my sophomore year back in 2019. This was required for my class with Mike Emerges to have a podcast, and my friend, my roommate slash one of my best friends started with me. He was my co-host Brendan, and we loved it so much we continued it until our senior year just for fun. Even during COVID, we had it online. We did like a Zoom version.
Yeah.
And I could have the same thing, work in progress, but that was the original name. And I told Brendan, no, I'm gonna honor that name, and that's why it's season 8 for all these semesters. And no, you and Oliver have seen our show. I know there were a couple of good laughs. I know before my undergrad years, I'm not sure. Do you know Mackenzie Byrne?
I think so. Yeah.
She was the president of ICTV.
Yeah.
And no, I miss her every day. She was a great president, good friend. I think she was part of the WIR. She was part of the board for WIR as well.
I think so. Was that when Danny was president?
Yeah,
over there. So
yes.
yeah, I remember that was my first introduction. I
Yeah.
met Danny, and he got me involved with like the shows and everything.
Yeah, and no, this place progressed a lot, and I get the alerts every day on YouTube. Hey, WIR, no, live. I'm so no, even when I leave, I get a job, I'm still going to support you guys. Like Iona will forever be my home. Will always be home to me. Now I'm continue supporting IUTV. I might repost on my Instagram even when I get a job. But hey, watch. No, I'm gonna miss all you guys. I mean, trust me. If I could take out a loan for a doctor, I would. But no. I have to leave. I have to get working. And also, I don't think there's a doctor for Masscom. No. But hopefully, if I offers me a job here, hopefully I see more, and I would love to work here to help Masscom. I should actually talk to Joe about that. But James, since with helping us, was there anything you like to say or from experience?
Dude, yeah, like I'm just starting to hit that now, so I'm going into my end of senior year. I will not be taking the Anthony Sorelli route. I will be getting out as soon as humanly possible. But still like focused in the mass comm department.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it is really nice to kind of be in that setting. I think everyone in the department is really good. Like not only just faculty, but I've met so many people. You do the outside clubs, activities, but even just in class, meeting people.
Have you ever had Dr. Cosby?
Yeah,
she was my advisor my undergrad year. I love her. Her classes were great. I have to visit her. I'm not sure when her office hours are, but the merges I had him since sophomore year. He is my advisor for my grad year. I had him. I'm pretty sure I had him 8 or more times for classes.
I think it's just Dr. Cosby and Demergis. I think you have them at least maybe twice a year. There's always they're teaching all the classes. I've had that ever since now. I'm in class with both of them now. But yeah, with Demergis, he's been so helpful. We're doing the radio class with him now. So this semester, just having him always be supporting WIUR. He made so many people in the classes start up a show.
You should definitely mention that you know me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know. I over years something like that. If he teases you, that means he likes you. I walk in class Torellini. I walk out.
Nice.
But yeah, I remember before I was actually a CS major, community science major in gaming development, and that didn't work out, and so I started Masscom. Best decision of my life. I love Masscom department. I don't know. I wish we did get an upgrade, help the business kids got an upgrade. But when I was in the Mass compartment, I would have met all of you guys. I would have IUTV, WIUR, and especially with esports, doing I had more connections, and for Demergis' class, I have to do a sports documentary. I did want to do it on esports. I did a teaser last semester, and the Demergis showed the higher ups, and they loved it so much that the next year they decided to make students can minor in esports now, and I'm very grateful, and I know Hunter is grateful. I'm sure you're grateful for all opportunities Iona has offered us, and all the clubs, the activities. We made a lot of memories. But it's just hard. It's hard to process. Graduating in 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to be in a cap and gown again, and I pray it won't be a hot day out. I pray, because 2 years ago I was sweating, I was dying. My sister wanted to die in the heat. As soon as graduation was over, we all changed back into our regular clothes. That's how I was. But enjoy every moment, and now I'm pretty sure you yet to suffer from me arguing Hunter all the time.
Yeah.
Hunter, is there anything you like to say?
No, I mean like about what about him?
No, but like anything or about him, like
Not about your like Iona
I mean,
career
no,
path.
it's like
Hunter's out.
It
Bye.
was interesting. It was rough a couple times, but I stood with it. I never gave up. I never gave up in school. I mean, yeah, I never gave up. It always was fun, and I started to really connect with the people more than I did really in high school because it's much better to have a connection with college friends than it is in high school.
I noticed that my freshman year, I'm like, wow, college kids, like, I thought people in my grad year people were gonna have a problem with my stutter until no one did, and I was actually shocked. I'm like, wow, the people are actually mature. Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
told people, hey, I hope you mind the stutter, and my friends, they're like, I didn't notice. I'm like, huh.
Mm.
I guess being comfortable around people, like, I was much happier in my college years than the high school years. And I'm pretty sure we all can relate to that. No, I guess some people make fun of us for what we want to do, and now look at us. We're still pursuing a dream, but even better.
Now who's laughing? Yeah, I carry all my old every year we got a new student ID and you like took a new photo for it. It's not like here where it's just the one.
We had that in high school.
So I have like my freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Like I just kept them all in my same wallet.
I still have them.
I got a new wallet like recently, so I don't do it as much. But I love showing people like me throughout the years and like the different haircuts that I had before I finally relied. Everyone always looks back to like when I used to just get like the most like awful haircuts, and then like slowly as I progressed through the years.
I'm pretty sure I see the acne come out, or no, the beard at the prep. There was a rule is you had to shave or else detention. No, and in college, if I get to grow it out, I looked actually my age for once. I know last year I did Liz and I we did a skit, and I asked Liz her opinion on my beard. She's like, huh? She told me it makes me look more my age. I'm like, huh? But my sister, my mom hate me having a full grown beard. But yeah, college, like it's a great experience, and no, you definitely have to work for it. Like yes, you have fun. You can have fun, but you got to focus on your grades, just like in school. Well, I mean, just like in high school. And you have achievements. I know, Hunter, since you were on eBoard for ITV, you actually will be getting your chords.
Oh, congrats!
Your chords.
Yeah, student leader chord.
Yeah. I got mine in my senior year. Also, I'd find out if esports gets anything because like we did win MAC. Yeah.
Like a pin? I don't know. What
I have a pin. I asked my boss if I could get that thing that says student athlete.
Oh, the banner.
Yeah, I need to ask my boss about that. Like, oh, that was so cool.
We just did the honor ceremony for MassCom not too long ago.
Yeah.
Like last week, the Honor Society and the new the KTA.
But that's for the honor students, right?
Yeah. In the media program.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how you qualify for the KTA, but they started doing that.
Yeah, I never thought about doing honors because I'm being honest, that's just more work, and I think I will stress myself out, so I never bothered with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my friends and I did. It's like, yeah, honors it looks good on resume and things, but like that just adds more work. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the nicest way I could put it.
We're MassCom majors.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Not here for that.
Yeah, I'm here to get my degree and while not killing myself. Yeah. What, James? No, are there any favorite memories you have this year, or WIR, or in class, or in general?
Yeah, a lot of it. This is like junior year is always when people say like college stops being fun. Like, you know what I mean? Junior year is always like the hardest year.
Was COVID. Like, the classes were online or in person.
No, mine
was dead. Dead. What my junior year?
Mine was a little different. So I feel like for all the stressful times, it's just made the like good ones better. Like in WIUR and out of it, like there's just so many nights, like festive frequencies. Just that whole thing with like me, Oliver, and Jordan.
That was fun.
Like you know what I mean? Like getting everyone together, like at the night.
So surprised it was during like around Thanksgiving and around Thanksgiving. Like I gave us combined 2 holidays.
Yeah, like trying to come up with a way because we had to do requirements for SGA in terms
Yeah.
of like programming. So, things turn out and it's like, oh, we kind of have to like change the idea a bit. So trying to come up with a way to like mash the two together and doing like a spooky like Christmas idea. It was a lot of fun,
I
like
feel
trying to figure that
I feel
out.
like the event was fun, but I feel like it would be more interesting because I know my undergrad years, like we had it in that room. That room that event was crowded,
Yeah.
and I was actually shocked that this year it wasn't really crowded.
Yeah, it's something that we have to work on next year of doing more engagement like early on in the semesters because it happened where like festive frequencies was kind of like the biggest thing. Like that was the thing that we were most concerned about. So we focused so much on it that we didn't get to do a lot of the like smaller things. Like last year Cameron did like the unveiling of the station last
Yeah.
year and that like got a lot of people just to come in and be like, "Oh, I would want to like be a part of this." So we didn't have as many of those like introductory events. But I think like next year, it's really in the plan. Like we're in the new station. Like let's do an unboxing of like this, or not an unboxing, but, like another unveiling ceremony, so people can like come to the station, like learn about the club, and then we want to do a couple more like introductory. Hey, we're all here. Like let's all sit and talk about everyone's like shows, so that way they don't just do them in their own time.
No, for years I've been trying to pitch an idea. So you know the show Family Feud.
Yeah.
I would love. For years I've been saying let's do the TV club versus the radio club.
Oh yeah.
Or like I would love to know the recreation of James Corden's spill your guts with
Oh,
IC
yeah.
and WIR, but like they're like no, we can't do that. I'm like why not? Like that's I feel that'll be a great event.
Yeah, but I want to do some of them. Just like especially with the whole media department. There's so much bond between IUTV and WIUR, but even getting like we got Naomi from the Ionian
Yeah.
involved with the festive frequencies this year, like doing so much more with all the other clubs because I feel like we like IUTV and WIUR. It's always been there,
Yeah.
but it'd be nice to get like the other
I
clubs
feel
involved
like
too.
all masculine clubs and departments like we could create like a lot of events. That I've been pitching for years. Let's do like a versus thing. Let's do spill your guts like Family Feud. Let's do all these things or maybe carpool karaoke. Well, carpool karaoke was an idea, but like I think that would be like too dangerous. Or an idea Mackenzie had was like gals in golf carts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the golf carts to drive. Like I feel like we could have like done that or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping because with how involved like Joe and Demir just were this year of the club, like I feel like this year they took a much like more hands-on approach of helping like Oliver and I with ideas, like helping us out with organize. That I really hope next year we can get it so it's not just IUTV trying to figure out an idea and just like IUR trying to find an idea, but getting like the whole media department to be like, hey, this would be great if like we all tried to figure
No,
out
if you guys need
how
a
to do
promoter
this.
or maybe a content creator, I'm quite free. No, looking for a job or something.
Yeah, we'll have to look.
Yeah,
We'll see.
please
We'll
do.
run it up the chain.
Yeah, I plan to ask Joe. Hey, is mass permanent hiring? Like like I mean, I would love to promote you guys, do content for you guys. Like, I would love like you meet. I think this is not this is not a one man job. But I would love maybe if the board could like gather some of the clips from this year and like just make a like turn into like a bloopers video of just people laughing.
Yeah. I know what you mean. No, that'd be good.
Yeah. I've been trying to do it for Friday TV. I think we were successful one time, but this year like no one saves anything. I'm like, I still have episodes from my undergrad year. I told Jordan score like Jordan. I still have an interview of you in your freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta clean out my hard drive. I was looking at it. My like full terabyte is starting to like run low on storage.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, like I actually have to go through and figure out like what I need and don't need because I still have my like freshman year when I was interviewing like professors for like a class project, and it's me like, hi, how are you? And like I still have those on my terabyte. So every time I'm like trying to upload things because like I'm working on a new project or something,
Yeah.
like going through like 2020, like I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that.
The cons of being a math major, like storage. Oh my god, like you need hard drive after hard drive, and
The-
like I still have things from my freshman year. I still have I still have old ICTV episodes. Back when ITV was called ICTV. I still have the complete episodes that were uploaded.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
this is like off topic, but my like Google Drive is almost full,
Oh, yeah.
and it just gave me a notification.
I get that alert. That's because Google Photos used to be on unlimited storage. But now, since it's paid for, they combine photos in Drive, and now because of that, my drive is almost full.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, just to let you know, you're not gonna be able to send email soon because your storage is almost full. Just as a heads up.
Are you
And
ser-
I just saw that now because I was sending out
serious?
for like an application that I send out
I have like
for,
important things on my drive. Like
and it just was like, oh, hey, by the way, just to let you know, you're at like 97%. And because, like I said, I don't have any photos on my phone. They're all on Google
I have
Photos.
to ask about. I want to keep my own email. Like I again, no, not to log in Blackboard, but I want to keep my Outlook. I want to keep my
Yeah, because you want the storage.
Also, well,
It's
not
a
that
lot of
because
storage.
I have a lot of memories uploaded in my OneDrive,
Yeah,
and I want to keep contact with school because I know if I send an email through a Gmail, it would go through
It'll just go
spam,
through.
and like I want to keep in contact.
yeah, you'll have to see because
I'm like
I don't.
I would love to. I want to have an email. Like I'm not sure how many students could say that.
I think a lot of people would want the email because it does have a lot of the. I don't know if there's a way for them to like deactivate all the OneDrive
I mean,
stuff though.
if they say that I'd pay for it, I'll pay for it. I wouldn't mind. Like I want to keep my own email. I want to keep in contact with you guys.
Yeah, they might do. My high school sent out a form of all the seniors when they go out. They
Mhm.
send out like going forward, like we're gonna deactivate your email, so give us like an alternative contact form,
Yeah.
and that's like kind of what they list you under as
Yeah, but like
after that. So I don't know if they do it here.
yeah, I mean, I know my coach, but he's part of the IT department. Like I think he's telling me about there's like an alumni that everything could transfer to an alumni email or something.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know about that. I still have to find out, but like I want to keep my email. I want to keep in contact with you guys. I want to keep in contact with my professors, or if I want to, if the spot opens up like athletics, like I would need my email to, and like yeah. I want to keep in contact with the school. I don't want that to go. Like I have like 5 different Gmails, and like one of them and my school email is ones I look at mostly.
Yeah.
But is there anything? So can you are you to give us an update on the room, on the new WIR room? So I saw so far I seen it. I seen like the walls look completed. I know they have like a glass panel like here. So like I saw the room looks a lot bigger. So it's gonna be like more space for guests, or like how's it gonna work?
Yeah, we trimmed down almost all the equipment.
I
So
saw.
there's like as much space as we can get out of the room.
Mhm.
Like there's like barely any overlights. It's just going to be like the lights that are in there.
Yeah.
The board is like a third of that size, but we're getting a like new one.
So so new equipment.
So it's a new
This has been
board.
here before I was a student here.
It's like that.
All this has been here before I was a student here.
Oh yeah. So that's like the biggest thing we're talking about now. But we have a new board and it's gonna allow people to do so much more. It's like programmable.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it only has like 6 faders on it, you can technically have like 24 faders because you can just tell it like fader 1 does something, but then there's an alternate version of fader 1. So now it becomes just like fader 12 if you need it to be that.
As soon as we leave. Like
Yeah, right. So that's exactly what Oliver said. He's like,
Nick,
because imagine being Oliver, where because this is now that like it is official. We've been told that this was like something that IUR has been trying to get for like a while now. Like this was something that Cameron was even like telling us about to like be mindful of. So especially someone like Oliver, where like you finally learn it's happening and it's right as you're on the way out the door.
In my senior year on move-in day, I get an email sent about some esports. I'm like, I was happy. I'm like, are you serious? In my last year, when we've been asking for this for years, like it took my coach like five or so years to finally to say yes to esports.
Yeah, no.
But I'm like, and think when I graduated from high school, INR Prep now has an esports team. I'm like, are you serious? And they got a whole new extension to our building. I'm like, are you serious? Like as soon as I leave, and here, like as soon as I leave, like there's going to new cafeteria, new esports room, WIR room. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's bittersweet because like even I don't think I'm gonna be here for too much of the cafeteria. I think it's gonna be done by like spring 2025.
Yeah.
So, like I'm really
I
not even
know
gonna be
for
here.
esports, like they have matches. Like you can't just put that on hold. Or they can't tell us, hey, you have to play from home. No, we need the equipment because not all of us can afford high end PCs. They started moving the new equipment over to room in Spelman.
Oh, okay.
I seen it. So the esports room public game are going to be combined, but it's going to be like doorways to separate the two. When you walk in, there's going to be a shelves of the trophies, and the space it's a much more space, bigger room, and
That's good.
there'll be setups like so you actually bring your own equipment. Yeah, I'm like coach. Really, remember last year this is actually happening. Like,
Yeah, it's bittersweet because it's nice to like see it all happen,
Or, like,
and
no-
you know the work that's gone into it, and it's
Yeah.
been it's like everyone's putting in so much effort to like make these changes. Then it always sucks 'cause you're like, like couldn't have done it like
and-
that much
if
earlier.
my sister attends here, I'm going to tell her, hey, Julia, I want you. If you're going to join esports, I want you to do this. If you're going to join a sorority, join Phi Sig or Gamma Lambda or Delta, because I definitely don't have a favorite too. So yeah.
Get the rundown.
Phi Sig. Sorry, I got a cough. Oh, I'm gonna get killed for that. Yeah, but if she goes here, I'm like, okay, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that, and okay, bye. Just don't annoy me. Yeah, I told her if I work here, I mean, I get to annoy her, but then she's like, okay, but if you work here, what's stopping me from annoying you? I'm like, oh,
It's a good point.
I did think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have alternative plans? What if the outside Iona, like where are you looking? What are you looking to like go into?
So since I know I do productions work for our basketball for our spirit teams and athletics and for esports, and I want to do more content creation for school. And the whole tribute video I made, I was told that I know I've never seen anything like that before. They want to see more content like that, and I'm like, hire me. But yeah, I feel like there's great potential. But the certain things Iona does is fine, but like you want to attract more people, more students. I feel like you're going to need the mind of a content creator, which I am. And or when I took over the esports Instagram account, I was told that before I took over, the account was dead, and I basically revived the account. And my fear is that when I leave, it's going to go back to being dead again. And I feel like there's so much potential I could help this I could help the school with, and I want to help Iona with. No, I know there are other students here that do productive work as well, and like Rankin, he does a lot of work. Like his editing style is very impressive. Like better than me, better than Jordan combined. But yeah, I want to help. I would like to help with advertising, like marketing with the school, like doing content. Like there's all the teams here. I know like basketball gets a spotlight a lot, and from being on esports, being on a club team, and helping with seeing what dance does, like we all do a lot. We all have our part, and I feel like we all deserve to get to get recognized. Like I know basketball they put a lot of effort into, but like esports we won 3 max in a row, and those 2 times basketball lost. And I'm not trying to trash our basketball team. I'm saying is like we have potential. Everyone has potential. Dance cheer they went to nationals, and last year I think it was Dance's first time. They got 10th place, which is very good for being the first time there. We all have a part in that. Like, I feel like that we can show people outside of Illinois that we show people who we are as Illinois, that we offer a team for everyone. That you don't have to be a D1 athlete to be on a team. Like there are club teams you could do. There are spirit teams. Or even you already an athlete. There's something for here for everyone. No, as esports, like it made me more outgoing. I had something to do every day. I met a lot of new people who are now my friends. Like I created so many memories, and I would like to help Iona create content based around the campus. Like there's so much potential that they're not doing, and I'm like, I could easily make this for you. I have so many ideas that I can that you could get you more students, more students here. and I want to see I want to succeed more, and my mom has been impressed with the content I made. Really, no, the mergers was impressed, and my boss Brian Byer, he was impressed, and there are things that I want to do here, but outside, I know my friends like work at ABC or NBC, but like that's in the city. That's like parking impossible in the city. Subway. My mom is cautious about that because I'm her only son. But I'm gonna try to see if my country club has any openings because it's called they're called lifetime fitness. So basically like a sports gym. So I'm curious if they have any open spots. Um, I know one of my esports professors. He helps students get internships or jobs, and I asked him, "Hey, during summer, like, hey, let's contact you for a job." And so, yeah, of course. But yeah, I feel like Iona will hire me because I see my friends I graduated here with. They have jobs here. I see Jack Rosetta's, Cindy Zinga, Jason Piccolo, um, Matt Martinez. Like, there's so many of my friends here that I'm like, yeah. I mean, I want to see why Iona want to hire another alumni, especially one that's dedicated to helping Iona. But I know it sounds silly. No, for me, it's just to continue here. I'm like, it's just to start out, and maybe I'll want to continue here. But yeah, James, what do you want to do after you graduate next year?
I don't know. So I have an internship now working with Weathersfield Community TV. So it's like public broadcast. And they have like some production opportunities, and same thing, they're just looking for someone with like media skills to step into a role and see what they can do. So I have to figure out my specific, but I just need to start kind of like going out and doing more things because the issue that I have now is just everything that I've been doing is like classwork related.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of like personal side projects that I've been able to work on. And I feel like once I start doing that, like if I just start writing something, like whether I write for entertainment, because I'm a big like movie buff, like I listen to Hunter's show. Like he's got some good opinions on movies, but like keeps up to date on them and everything.
I'm so sorry.
No, but like
I'm kidding, Hunter.
It's good. Like like I love watching movies. I love watching TV shows. So the potential to do something like there, like you said, there's so many positions of just like we need someone to do the lights, or we need someone to work on production, someone to do audio.
It looks easy to some people, but like for us who are mass comm majors, that we do all behind the scenes work. Like Hunter's is the on-person camera. I'm the behind scenes. Like you see my job. Like it's not easy. Like you can't just drop a video and call it a day. No, there are things you have to edit out, edit in, you put graphics in. Like
yeah, even going into some of the more professional areas, I feel like there's not as much like. I feel like to be a mass comm major, like it is very like you have to be very flexible with everything. It's hard to say like, oh, I just want to do this one thing. Like you still have to know how to like set up the equipment. Like you still have to know how to like get a good shot. Even if I'm not too interested in broadcast. Like I want to do more behind the scenes stuff, but there's still a need to like know how to like read off a teleprompter, like know how to do broadcast, know how to speak clearly and everything.
Like in my graduate classes last year, my first week began my grad school. Everyone in my class was just they had knowledge. They were knowledgeable in sports, and no, I'm not a sports guy, but my teachers would let me know. Like there was a project for a final there. We had to read off the teleprompter. We had to come up with a script. I asked my professor, professor, no, I'm not a sports guy. Like, is there any way I could somewhat do the work without being on camera? He told me that he will have someone read my script, but I still have to do the rest like everyone else. And I got an A out of that because even the mergers knows that like I'm not a sports guy, but like I know what my way around Adobe. I know what to do behind the camera. Like I know I'm knowledgeable in all of that. Just that being on camera, now I think was still stuttering, but also I'm not knowledgeable in sports like how I am like with Marvel DC, but like I know my way around edits, which became very, very useful. And I do edits for basketball or acro, and I'm not a sports guy, but like I know.
Yeah, you still gotta do them.
Like I know, like I think mass comm students, like the thing I love is that we all have a creative mindset, that we all can imagine what we want to do, and we can try to make that into a reality. So like I feel like being a mascot major it definitely helps with creativity. Hunter, I know you're not a mascot major, but like what have you noticed in your years?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. What I found out he wasn't. He was
No, and I'm
he
surprised.
was e-board for entertainment, and when he said to Issa and I that he doesn't know how to video edit, we were like, does Jordan know? And he did not inform Jordan yet. So I'm like, Jordan, I have to help him edit. Like his first episode
Wait,
was
no.
so. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I can attest.
Hunter,
It was atrocious.
Hunter, I'm gonna see you. Your first episode,
Yeah,
your first interview
it
was
was
so
terrible.
bad. The audio was off. The color, I'm not sure what you did, and I'm like,
I was off my
there's no graphics. I'm like, Jordan.
Also, I
Jordan,
had-
you know, I was an e-board around grad years. You know, this is my job, and so Jordan kind of revived my old position. So I was like a secret e-board member, even though this grad student can't be on e-board. Which
Nice secret.
here's the thing,
You just
I feel
told
like
on
so
air.
stupid, but here's the thing. Some grad students aren't full time. In order to be full time, you have to take 3 more classes, which
Yeah.
I am. I was full time. I feel like it's so stupid. Like grad students can't be on e-board. I get undergrads have to be
Yeah, I think it's like the help.
Yeah, of course I
Move it
want
out.
to help, but then I'm like I told Joe, I'm like, Joe, like no, there's no. I mean, people have trouble editing. I'm like, Joe, is there any way that you can revive my position? He told me that he would, but he can't because the rule because of the what's in the rule book, and like that I
Yeah.
understand. I'm like, but so Jordan he let me, I guess, he revived my old position and to help him with his episode.
That's
Without me,
nice.
his episodes will be like we'll get no views, no offense.
Yeah, that's still
Yeah.
nice. I think it's just
a
help.
meeting?
Yeah, I have to meet at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll get some time.
Okay.
But yeah, and I was shocked. I'm like, Jordan, you have to let me help. Yeah, you have to help. And so Jordan, he texted me, hey, his episodes. So I informed Jordan when his episodes are done, when they're uploaded. So all his episodes you see him come out with. That's all me. All we have is someone face on camera. So I'm kidding. Yeah. Even though one. And I even told him that he has to be responsible at times. Like, I tried to call Liz, and Liz texted him. It was like, why is Anthony texting me about this and not you? Because it's your episode. I told Hunter, I'm like, Hunter, Liz has a point. It's your episode. Why am I contacting Liz for this? Yeah. And like, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Like, but no, I did tell him that no, this is his position that he has to be responsible for, and over the months, he has proved that most of the time.
Yeah, we empower others. You
Yes.
know, no micromanaging here. Good
Yeah.
job, Hunter. We're proud of you.
Yeah, we're proud of you. Somewhat proud of you. Yeah. But yeah, the episodes were very interesting. Like I remember in my grad years, we had one of our members. She was great and all, but I felt every entertainment episode was the same thing. And do you know why I say that? It was just about the Kardashians. Every episode, I swear to God, which is
They're entertainment.
which yeah, I mean there's no movies or shows, video games. I kept pitching ideas, but none. I mean, we did a few more things. I remember I did an interview on campus for Avengers Endgame, but I was just about the Kardashians and nothing else. I'm like, I thought I was going crazy. I felt like I was doing the same editing over and over again. And one time, actually, when I was on eBoard, I had the power to cancel an episode. I told Mackenzie, this episode can't air because what I was sent, I wasn't sent the proper graphics. I wasn't sent the proper things to edit with. I'm like, Mackenzie, this episode has to be canceled, and I officially canceled one episode.
You canceled the Kardashians?
No, I can't. I canceled the episode of entertainment.
Oh, wow.
And Mackenzie told me no. If I don't receive the proper graphics in time, I have the power to cancel the episode, which I did.
Look at you exercising control.
That was in my junior year. Yeah, and then I think before in my senior year, we actually received 2 editors, me and my friend Layla, because before I wasn't on eBoard, there was only 1 editor, and then my senior year we got 2 editors.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for Liz and Jordan to
Liz,
fully take it.
she's vice. We had no vice president for us for the first semester here, and there's one of them bailed. And I'm like, I told Joe, I'm like, Joe, is there any way I could be I'm not trying to. No.
Stop.
I'm like,
He
I see
said
Jordan
no.
is Jordan
He said no.
Jordan is just all by himself. Like, is there any way
No.
I could be VP for him? And he said no. I think he would allow me, but like grad students, I can't. But like no, Liz.
We have rules. There's
Yeah.
procedures,
But like I
Anthony.
saw Jordan do it by himself. I'm like, there's no way he can just by himself. And so Liz became vice president, and she's also producer of sports. But now next year, sports is being taken over by someone else, and she's going to be VP, which thank
Yeah.
God, because like that's a lot of pressure.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like no, like she does a lot, and and oh my god, at times I see she's stressful. Like I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited to work with Jordan and Liz next
Yeah,
year.
I'm gonna-
Along with Tim, he's the vice president for
Yeah.
WIUR. He was a big help and doing like more like all encompassing things because I want people to get the experience that like we've gotten out of the
Yeah.
media departments, and it's now coming to that time where it's like our responsibility to make sure that people are gonna get like it was there for me
Yeah.
because of so many people that did all this work. So now to be able to be the person that creates those opportunities and creates those events for other people to get as much out of these like media positions and clubs, I'm really excited for it next
Also, a
year.
little suggestion next year. So this was an undergrad year. But I'm not sure why I stopped. And whenever there's a new WIR episode, someone posts on the WIR Instagram like, hey, so and so is back. Make sure to watch our episode. And leave a link. That stopped.
Yeah.
I know. I think Sydney was in charge of that. Zenka in our undergrad year, but like that stopped.
Oh yeah.
Please, next year, someone promote. I see promote everyone's episode like on Instagram. Like, no, do that. Like they did that in my undergrad years. I'm not sure why it stopped.
We're thinking of I want to do like show promos for people too. So then like when people are kind of in between their episodes, they can play like a downloaded show promo for someone else's. And it'll be kind of fun to make like all the different shows like come up with some of their best like little advertisements, like 30 seconds, and then in between shows we can like play those advertisements for other people too and like get them on like the e-board and everything. Or get them on the Instagram.
I would love also I did this my senior year. I made like a custom thumbnail. I had a guest, so we're just all talking about. We're all talking about Marvels. I made it the thumbnail Marvel theme. It's still there. I remember you said at one of the meetings there's gonna be a custom thumbnail for something that never happened.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
We just didn't. It didn't happen. There was no like. We ended up not having any like graphic design person. Well, that's what I mean. But that was exactly the problem, was that we came on to campus and just didn't really realize that it was time to sort of like make those connections and make those like I was still in the mindset of like someone that wasn't planning things was going to things.
I remember I offered like, hey, if you want, I can make thumbnails for you guys. But I think maybe you or Oliver said that no, they already have some work on that.
Yeah, no, that must have been
So I'm actually so I'm like, no, I could have made one for you guys like in a few seconds, like in a minute or so.
Yeah, well, it was because there was so much talk about if we were also not going to be on YouTube. Because during the like start of the semester, like we were really thinking of getting off YouTube. So then it was like, how much investment do we want to put on a platform that isn't going to be around or being used by us as often as it is?
Yeah.
So now that things have like changed, we kind of have a much better direction. Like I said, it was just such a weird place in the spring where like, knowing like YUTV didn't have like a vice president, like that did kind of like hold up things. So then it became like me and Oliver trying just to like scramble to make sure that like we were getting the things that like needed to get done, like schedule 12. It was like 12 per semester. So it was 12 last year. And I think there's 12 shows that run this semester as well. So, scheduling out 12 shows in 1 week with the sort of 6 people that we have took so much priority that you just like let so many things kind of like, oh, it's okay, like we'll get around to that, and then unfortunately didn't get around to it. So we have a much better plan, like new station,
new room,
like new excitement.
I can't wait to see it on Instagram, and hopefully if I work here, maybe I see you guys again.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like post it all over Instagram. Like let's let everyone know. Another like unveiling ceremony of the new station. Like I'm really excited for it to kind of like. I finally shifted out of the mindset of like someone that has to just like show up to meetings to be the person that has to like plan the
Yeah,
meetings.
no,
That kind of hit me a lot this
if
semester.
you guys looking for a graphic design to hire, you guys text me. Yeah, but unfortunately, James, I do have to go because I have a meeting with Director Club Sports.
Yes.
Thank you. I forced you on here, but thank you for that. I want to give you a big shout out for that for helping us.
Appreciate it.
Hunter,
Yeah.
thank you. I means a lot.
Mhm.
Folks, this is the last time. So for the last time, I'm Anthony.
Maybe I'm Hunter. Maybe you'll see me. Still
James,
on the deciding.
I'm James.
and this has been Work in Progress, season 8. Last episode.
Yep.
I will hope I will. I wish everyone best of luck. I hope you do the same for me. Thank you for all the memories. Different episodes. It means a lot. I hope you tell your e-board that. No, I really appreciate them. Like, you got all the hard work you guys do. No, you guys are great people, and I'm gonna miss you guys. So, peace out, Iona.
Bye.